like hating my art. I just didn't find
Interesting.
real passion to it anymore. I just started doing less and less, and I just started like I would say freshman and sophomore year were the years I kind of was still there, and then after that, towards the end of sophomore year, I just stopped. I was completely done with drawing. It's something I despise, and I really didn't know why a lot, but I knew I just because it was my work, I was never satisfied with it. Um, and as of recently, uh, I would say that I've been growing more in that area, and I've been appreciating my art more, or at least liking it. And again, that ties a lot with photography and videography. I would always give myself a hard time with whatever I create, and never really give myself an actual, like actual credit for it. And I think, that's something that, I really needed to change. And like I said, as a currently right now, I'm in a state where a lot of this that I'm doing, I'm I'm not like I don't hate it, but I can do better. Like there's always I can do better, and I like that better than hating it, destroying it, and just stopping it.
Yeah.
Where now what I do with my sketchbooks and everything that I write, whatever, I normally like after I finish it, I look at it and I'll just crumple it up or burn it up or rip it. But now I keep it in an archive, and I'm like, this may come in handy later. This like I just look back at my art and I'm like, I actually appreciate this now, And I may not appreciate it right there and then, but it's just I stopped being so destructive with it, and uh I just like I said, it's just I wanted to be more passionate with it, and um enjoy myself with doing so. And I think that's the other thing that in this topic when it comes to art and in any form is um I don't want to feel pressured, and that's what I've been doing. I don't pressure myself to do whatever, but I do push myself to at least sketch a couple sketches like every day, to at least keep that flow going. But yeah, no, I just been working on that, and um,
Yeah.
hoping I get better and just practice.
Yeah.
Because like I said, practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. And to that, it came to mind. Well, mostly few things. First, like sometimes in art or in film, uh, the imperfections give it sometimes like the beauty in it, because
Yeah,
it's capturing real life. In real life, most of the time it's not perfect. There's
yeah,
there's a freaking virus that makes you have to leave school and your friends. And the other thing is, in order to grow, you gotta make mistakes, right? You
yeah,
get perfect the first time.
and that's the thing that now that you brought that up is sometimes we may not like our own art, but if other people see
Oh
it,
yeah, for
they
sure.
may see a different thing.
Yeah,
And that's something that I've never really kept in mind. And then like I have it, and then some of my friends like look at it and like, whoa, this is really cool. And I'm like, really? And then I kind of look at it, I'm like, you're right, this
maybe
is
it
pretty
is. Maybe
this
it
is pretty
is.
good. Yeah. And so we always look at one side but never look at the other, what people would think. um and so yeah, I like I said, it's something that I've been working a lot in the sense of just creating that, expand myself in ways, and show people, even though if it's in the process, to get their
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's perspective, man. It's perspective. You gotta. It's like the glass half empty, half full. That type of beat.